Clouder, when you gon' drop? Right now. Mr. Step on them, is you gon' flop? Goofy, Boy, where you been, Goofy? I been on the block, studio, I been holding blocks. Try me, I'ma pop your top. Hey man, y'all get in the building, hit that like button, hit that share button, man. Hit that like button, hit that share button, man. Get in the building, hit that like button, man. Hey, y'all already know how we rocking, man. Now we got Mr. Charleston, Goofy White. We got Mr. Finness2Tymes, Little Baby. And you got Mr. ESTG. Weird activity going on in paradise with a lot of these guys, man. Weird activity in paradise. Real deal, man. Make it make sense, man. Get all my folks in here, man. Get all the ill one, the trill one, the great one, not the fake one. If you try me, I'm a snake one. Real deal, man. Tell them folks I said get my people in here, man. Hit that like button, man. Hit that like button, you into the building, man. Man, we got all this foo-foo-ness going on, man. Now you got Charleston White and you got Mr. Finesse 2 times linking up. Hmm. Then Charleston White get up there and call CPS on Finesse 2 times about the Little King situation and all that stuff. Hmm. Y'all make that make sense. Now they run around the internet together. Now they run around the internet together, trying to promote a cannabis line. They doing all that to promote a cannabis line, a strand of cannabis. Make it make sense, man. All these people, man, they in it for the money, man. That's what they in it for. They in it to win it. Everybody chasing that bag. They chasing that sack. Chasing a bag, chasing a sack, man. Every day, all day. That's what they doing. Hey, you can't knock them for chasing a sack. But hey, all these guys be sending all these impressions to everybody out here on this internet, and the whole time it don't be what it is. They run around this internet, but everything ain't what it is. You got Charleston White talking all that big boss stuff, what he'll do. But now it looking like you finna be rap a lot mob ties now, ain't you? Remember you was just on stage. The guy tackled you on stage for saying F mob ties. Now you run around with mob ties artists, huh? Mm-hmm. That's how they gonna do it. Now they gonna run you around with a mob ties artist. Make it make sense, man. Charleston Goofy White, man. Charleston White a straight goofball, man. He a goofball, man. He an internet personality. All that prolific stuff that he talked, man, that stuff was nothing. That stuff was nothing. He scared for his life now. He scared that them folk gonna come and get them. Him and Finesse 2 times. Both of y'all scared. You don't know if J Print Jr. gonna put you in the blender. Uh, Charleston White don't know when the industry gonna put him in the blender. Real deal, man. They don't know when they gonna get blenderized. They just know that something gonna go on, and they wanna let each other know that I got your back through it all. Hmm. Finesse 2 times got a brother named No Love, and he ain't even cool with his brother no more. But you cool with the man who ran around and called CPS, had everybody looking at you on the internet and all that stuff. You and Lil King and all that other stuff. Y'all, now you run around with him. Now you run around with Charleston White. Man, go sit down, Mr. Finesse 2 times. Finesse need to go sit down. He ain't coming out with no more hit songs. Finesse 2 times, you washed up. It's cool when they do it. That's your last hit song. It's cool when they do it. It ain't cool no more because you done played out. You done played out well your big jury and well your everything because trust me, that 360 deal you signed over there with Mob Ties, it's gonna be exactly what it's gonna be, a 360 because once they done with you, you won't have nothing else. You gonna do a 360. You're gonna do a complete turnaround. Go from rich to broke to rich. Real deal, man. That's what's gonna happen. You go from rich to broke to rich. Finness2Tymes running around with Charles and White promoting cannabis. Promoting cannabis. Sit down. Both of y'all boy goofed out. Y'all goofed out for the internet. Y'all let that internet control y'all lives. Everybody want a perception of something. Everybody want a perception. I'm gonna give y'all my perception. A lot of these guys is fool as they come. CW fool, Finness2Tymes fool, all of them fool. You know why? Because behind the scenes they be linked up, and behind the scenes they be doing everything to flodge and get numbers. Once the numbers go down, guess what? Everybody go to showing their true colors. Y'all ain't seen none with Charleston White on it. Lately hit 1 million views. What Charleston White had lately would had hit a million views. They dying their clout down, ain't it, Charleston White? That Instagram page ain't getting them 100,000 likes no more. Ain't none of that stuff getting them 100,000 likes no more, is it, Mister? Ain't none of finesse mess getting 100,000 likes no more. Hit that link again, man. I just tried to pull you up. Hit that link again. Hit that link again while you jump off. Hit that link. You know, Minister, step on them, man. Hey, hit that link. Y'all see the link pinned up there? I got a link pinned up there. Anybody want to get it? That link. Hit that link. I almost hit the link with myself. Hit that link. Hit that link. Hold up. I'm tripping. I'm trying to see how I pin my link. Hold up. Let me pin my link up there. There go the link, y'all. Anybody want to jump in the building? It's pinned up there. Y'all know a link always pinned up there when it's with the Mr. Step on them. Then we got Lil Baby running around here. His business partner gets stanked off in a Rolls Royce. I told y'all, they stanking millionaires now. Lil Baby partner gets stanked off in the middle of Atlanta in a Rolls Royce. Who can pull them type of jobs off? Another millionaire. Didn't I tell y'all, only person who kill millionaires is millionaires. Only person who can take a millionaire out is a person who trying to become a billionaire. Make it make sense, man. Make it make sense. Y'all see little baby ain't doing nothing like he was, is he? Little baby ain't making all that money. Ain't nobody hollering, it's bigger than black and white. It's a problem with the whole way of life. Ain't nobody hollering all that stuff no more. Your music did die down. Now it's time to stank a couple people off to get that money back because you still got spending habits, right? Once you get the millionaire spending habits, trust me, it's almost impossible to stop spending that money how you used to spending that money. That's what you call millionaire spending habits, you guys. A lot of these guys got millionaire spending habits. Millionaire. Shout out to Big Dreek, Kid Game at 35, crazy world of the world, but Screech tell them all to put self, keep up, fam, cloud up, God bless my people, great work video. You already know, man. You already know, man. Now we got ESTG, his manager, stanked off. What it do? Georgia Connected in the building. ESTG manager, stanked off right after the concert. He leave the concert, get stank clean off because to follow the money. Follow the money. ESTG ain't been popping like that. Guess what? He got to delete the manager because that's 20% of his income. Delete the manager. Little baby. Ain't no telling what little baby on the road all the time doing shows and everything. Check this out. Business partner. It's time to stank him off. Cause ain't no telling what he doing up under the table. stank them off. Money missing, stank them off. Everything ain't adding up, stank them off. That's the that what they doing. That what the industry doing, y'all. I told y'all getting close to the end of the year. A lot of more other people gonna be stanked off, business partners and everything. I wouldn't be surprised if hey, there you go say that. Hey, there you go say that. But yeah, a lot of them getting stanked off back to back, man. It's a war out here in these streets. It's a money war, a money war, and millionaires trying to stay millionaires, and they trying to keep your broke behind still broke. They trying to make sure you stay broke. They trying to make sure you living in job to job and everything to everything. Why you think Finness2Tymes and Charleston White linking up right now? Cause they ain't trying to go back to jobs. They trying to get their numbers back right. They try to get their clap back right in the street. They trying to do something to get to 1 million views. They whole thing is touching 1 million views. If they touch 1 million views, that mean they still hot in the streets. If they don't touch 1 million, that mean they still bubbling. For some reason, I ain't seen none with Charleston White. None of them say cheeses. None of them interviews you been doing been popping like that. Cause you got people behind the scenes dying you down. You and made so much beef. See, Charleston trying to come back and trying to amend some of them beefs that he made. He trying to amend some of them beefs. See, when you was over there with Anton Daniels and all them other people, guess what? You were doing millions of views. Guess what? Now it's people behind the scenes making sure you don't do nothing. Now you got people behind the scenes making sure you don't do nothing. They making sure them folk making sure none you do touch them M on it. No matter how famous you is, yeah, you got to turn to a comedian now, cause they don't want to give you no social money. You got to run around with them rappers and stuff now because that's the only how you gonna get some money. They done shut everything down for you. They done shut everything down for you. You got Vladimir TV. Y'all seen him over there on Vladimir lately? Nope, cause he was beefing with Vladimir. He was beefing with No Thumper and all them other channels, all them other so-called big boy channels. But they really not big boy channels because the industry put sauce on all them channels. The industry put the sauce on them, man. That's how you know that the industry is a game. Charleston White called CPS on Finesse. The industry is a game, y'all. You mean tell me you can link up with somebody who calls CPS on you, but you can't link up with your own little brother? Your little brother. Something ain't right by that, y'all. Go to let you know that Charleston White and Finness2Tymes walked through that same door. Walked through that same door, huh? Walked through that same door. That's crazy, man. Y'all walking through the same door at the same time. Hold my hand while I walk through the door. But they don't know somebody getting stanked off. This year right here, they finna get a very important person. You could tell they working up and they building up to it. They working up and building up to a very important person. We just don't know who it's gonna be yet. Just don't know who it's gonna be. But trust and believe by the end of this year, y'all gonna be like, Mr. Step on him said it. He said it, y'all. They were finna get a VIP person. Yeah, it's gonna be VIP. It might be Charleston White. I love Boosie. You see, they came back and just snake Boosie. They just didn't I tell y'all they were coming back to snake him. Told y'all they just came back and indicted Boosie again. They snaked him. That what you call snake. Give you double jeopardy charges. They snaked you. You ran around, opened your mouth too much. Aiden Ross and Kick ain't gonna save Charleston White. They finna snake Charleston White too. They got a snake play coming for him too. Cause he think everything all good. He done said something about Nipsey Hussle. That man done disrespect everybody. That man and disrespect everybody and they call that comedy. Nah, that ain't no comedy. Trust me, the industry putting together a very good snake play for you, my boy. They putting together a good snake play for you. They don't care nothing about no community activists, no none of that. That stuff right there out the window now. All that community activist stuff, that stuff out the window, man. That man ain't no community activist. That man ain't no comedian. That man's a shock jock. He gonna say a lot of stuff, and everything he do is gonna be to shock you, so you can keep the attention on him. But we notice the numbers are down, Mister Finness2Tymes. You remember you came home, them chickens are put it on their own kids that they love you. You're doing 40 and 50 million views. Go look at your last video. Barely touched the M. Your last video barely touched the M, but you came home doing 40 and 50 million views. You came home doing 40, 50 million views, but now you barely can even touch an M because everybody out of touch with you. You lost attention span. Your flow didn't never change the same. Charleston White, you were doing a million views on everything you were doing. You were doing million views over there, Vlad. Million views everywhere. Any channel you get on, you're doing a million views. Now I'm only seeing a couple 100,000. You ain't got the attention span no more, huh? The numbers getting low. The numbers getting low. Now you see Lil Durkio over there hollering FYBJ Main, huh? You hear Smirk over there hollering FYBJ Main, huh? The numbers getting low, ain't it? The numbers getting low, ain't it, Smirkio? You gotta tap in with the pushing peace movement, huh? Lil Reese said he still ain't pushing no peace. Lil Reese said he still ain't pushing peace. And Lil Reese, that's why they just did that to you too. They trying to make you not a factor in the game, Lil Reese. Even though you came in 2012, 2011 with the Durkio and the Keith, they trying to make you not a factor though. That's why they say you did what you did in the hotel room with the girl. No matter if they got evidence or nothing, the masses got that news. So guess what? Ain't nobody tuning into your life like that. So the last thing they heard from you, Lil Reese getting locked up for some very serious R. Kelly type charges. You hear me? So that's the last of that what they heard on you. Cause your name ain't in the spotlight like that. You hear me? Yeah. Yeah. It's a numbers game, boy. I've been telling y'all that for the longest. Everything is about numbers. Everything convert and translate through these numbers, man. Everything do it through the numbers. If you can't add up them numbers, you can't count. If you can't get to a million, they gonna count you out. See, I ain't no celebrity, y'all. I ain't no celebrity. I'm not no celebrity. Never claimed to be. Never claimed to be none of that. Never wanted to be a celebrity. If I wanted to be a celebrity, I'd be up here showing my face and doing all that other stuff. I don't want to be a celebrity. I like it just like how I like it. I be able to say what I want to say and still get thousands of views, hundreds of views, whatever I get. I like it how I like it. I ain't trying to get to that level with them folks because the level you get with them folks, guess what? You might have to knock a manager off. You might have to knock your business partner off. Your mama or your daddy might have to get eliminated. You hear me? Them the type of games that they play. They play. I want to play by my own games, get my money, and stay to myself. Stay out my way. I'm out your way. You hear me? That's how we gonna do it. That's how we gonna do it. All these Chicago boys, y'all. I done heard about 15 Chicago rappers that been killed within the last 2 to 3 weeks. Why they stanking out most Chicago rappers? Because y'all be the ones with the most talent. They know if y'all switch it around or do anything different, guess what? Y'all gonna take over the world. Look at all the drill rappers who was really good at rapping. Maybe if they would have changed their style of rapping, they would have blew up. Look at all the ones who were so good, but didn't make it. Because it's a numbers game. They'll put all y'all together and make one big rapper. You see how all them rappers died and who all of them was beefing with? Smirkio, right? Everybody beefing with Smirkio. Guess what? They used all them rappers' powers and put it all into one man. Not Smirkio calling himself the voice of the streets. They use all y'all and put y'all all together and described y'all by one rapper named Smirkio. Only how J Mane was gonna get in the game is through pushing peace. And J Mane was gonna never get in the game. They were gonna keep blackballing you, keep sending shots at you, keep sending bad luck your way. You better start pushing peace. You better switch it up, because if you don't switch it up, hey, get what they gonna do? Out of here. And if you're gonna do it for real. Don't do it how Charleston White and Finness2Tymes doing it for numbers. This how you know they doing it for numbers. Charleston White, go link up with Anton Daniels. You say he was your brother. You said Anton, your brother. You said Anton that met your mama and everything, but you can't even squash the beef with Anton. You can't squash the beef with Finesse can't squash the beef with his brother. Everybody got the egos for the wrong people. Y'all got the big egos for the wrong people. That's how you could tell that a lot of people alternative motives be for money and views. Money and views and to stay in the spotlight. Sometimes the spotlight ain't all what it is, huh? Sometimes the spotlight it can be a clout light. Sometimes that spotlight can be a clout light because guess what? You gonna keep doing everything for the numbers, the numbers. Once the numbers start falling, you start falling. It's never worked like that with me. The numbers fall, guess what? It won't succeed the first time. We dust ourselves off and clout again. These guys, guess what? Everything in their life is about numbers. Charles and White, he's so about numbers. He told me he doing a comedy show every Thursday in Las Vegas. That's how much you want the clout. That's how much you want to be inside in front of the camera. But at first you started off talking you was doing this for the children. You ain't did nothing for no children. You did all this for financial gain. You did all this to build up your career. Whole time you was talking about you doing it for children. You ain't did nothing for children. You ain't did nothing for children. What have you done for children? I'll wait. I'll wait. You ain't done nothing for no children. You ain't got on the internet and said more negative things than what you done said positive. Your bad outweigh your good. Mr. Community Activist. All the you done said more nasty stuff on the internet than you done said good. Your nastiness outweigh your good. That's crazy. You come over here to miss a step on them, guess what? My good outweigh my bad any day, all day. Cause guess what? I ain't speaking nothing but positivity, and we stepping on these boys in this industry because they the ones who fronted like they didn't want to be in the industry. Remember? They fronted like they the ones who didn't want to be in the industry the whole time. 2 years later, you head first busting the industry, right? Yeah. So y'all the ones we gonna step on. We gonna step on you. You the ones we gonna step on. Real deal. Now Charles the White Tower, he want to be a Muslim. Now you want to be a Muslim. You met Rollo. Now you want to be a Muslim. Finness2Tymes talking about he a Muslim. Man, sit down, man. Sit down, man. Y'all falling by somebody else's religion. Y'all don't even know the real. Y'all falling by a man-made, man-made, man-made. Y'all falling by a man, a man. Y'all falling by the book of who? The book of who? Y'all falling by another man's teachings, man. Y'all get into that stuff and then y'all think y'all got protection. That's why I don't respect a lot of them guys, man. Y'all get into this stuff for protection. If you gonna do that stuff, do it on your own time. Don't get into nothing for protection. Soon as the rat paperwork come out on one of you goofies, now you going Muslim. I'm Muslim. It don't matter if I read it. It don't matter if I told I'm a Muslim. Man, go sit down, man. You know right from wrong. You know right from wrong. You know right from wrong. These goofies are the same person who said he was feeding the Muslims pork. The same Charleston White, the same one said he was feeding the Muslim pork. Now you tell me you want to be a Muslim. Man, stop it, man. Yeah, it seems like all these Muslim guys is the ones who making all the gangster music. Look at Mr. Rollo, he preach Muslim. He do good stuff. Rollo do a lot of good stuff. But Rollo, you done killed a lot of people in that music. It don't sound like you repping Muslim in your music. Yeah, you do your little praying and stuff, but you still sliding. You doing a lot of sliding in that music. You doing a lot of slide. You doing a lot of hanging out the windows. Your guys toting a lot of guns. Yes, yes, yes. A lot of these guys do all this stuff for protection. They want protection, man. I'm protected by the good Lord. I don't need no another man to tell me about no religion. I don't need no another man to come and tell me, hey, this what you need to be praising. Uh-uh. Let me follow to that on my own. Let me follow to that on my own. I don't need all that. I want to do what I want to do when I want to do. I want to do what I want to do when I want to do. All these guys be cover ups, working for feds and everything, man. A lot of these guys work for the feds. Finesse to federal, fed for real. You said that in your first song coming home. Finesse to federal, fed for real. I'm messing the game up. Honeycomb Brazy come home beefing with you. He go fed for real. He go finesse to federal, fed for real. Brazy went fed for real over there trying to beef with you. Brazy went finesse to federal, fed for real. A lot of these guys be working with the feds, man. They got federal rappers. They got federal rappers, man. Federal. We got Moneybag Yo over there. He done made an album called Federal One Time, Federal Two Time. Two Federal. That should be self-explanatory right there. He even got federal chains on. Yeah, we got a lot of federal rappers. Just like they say Moneybag, your name all in stupid Duke and everybody paperwork and all types of stuff. Say he all in the young mob indictment. Everything is allegedly, man. He said this is true. He said this is false. This is allegedly. Yeah, a lot of these rappers be federal. Oh my God. The real deal. Man, this stuff be so watered down, man. The rap industry wacky, man. That's why me and my boy, we coming to take this thing over, man. I'm taking over. I'm starting my own industry. I'm starting my own industry. Y'all rocking with me, you rocking with me. We starting our own start our own stuff. Only the real survive over here. Y'all let the snake and the fake survive. And the real in the industry that they in, only the snake and the fake survive. You real over there, you get your head bust like Dolph. You can't be real in the industry over there. We the industry that I'm finna start playing by. You play fake, you get your head bust. It's the other way around. Y'all to turn fake to real and real to fake. Nah, we switching it back. You fake, you get your tater tot opened up. Mr. Step on them, man. Mr. Geek on them. Hit every button you see when you hear me. We will be back, man. We got a little baby manager. I mean, we got our ESTG manager laid out. They find little baby business partner laid out in a Rolls Royce, $500,000 car. That should let you know right there. It's by some money. Little baby wanted to know how his business partner get a $500,000 car, and they business partners in on a restaurant. How you driving a Phantom? And we business partners in on a restaurant. You want to know how you get that $500,000 car? You couldn't explain to little baby. Little baby made sure they stepped on you right down there in Atlanta, and he gonna get his other 50% of that company. Strange, you guys. Hit that like button, share button, every button you see, man. Mr. Step on him, man. Charleston too goofy and finesse 2 BBL.